Hi, and welcome back to another episode of Chicken Police. Last episode we just snooped around a bit, collected some information on those temporarily accessible places. We visited the Old Beaver Mullen and the EPD again, and now we're heading to Sunny's office, aka his apartment, to gather all our information, make out a plan with Marty, and let's get going there.
We had no choice but to continue the investigation where it started. In that shady little apartment I called home. The only lead was the list Fillmore gave us, with all those imposing names on it. But what could it mean? And why did Natasha keep it secret from us? But most importantly, what did all this have to do with Deborah's death? The trail started to get cold, and so did the air outside. There was something unsettling in the black clouds, hiding all the stars. I prayed that they didn't bring an early snowfall. The night was already painful enough.
Ooh boy.
What are we doing here?
Trying to calm down. I'll have a shot.
Sure you will.
Yep.
And we're trying to put the pieces together, of course. Figure out what's next.
And what is next, Boss Bird?
Let's take a look at what we've learned so far. So, how did this whole case...
Oh, okay. New mechanic here. We have to put together some clues. That's what we came for. And I know I've been very bad about these things in the last episode. So, how did this whole case start? Investigate. Okay. How did the case start? Cards, change list, letter. In the letter. Well, okay. Yeah, then. Is it that? That's it. What I want to do. That's her letter. Why can't I? That's it, yeah. That's how the case started. Okay. And I log it in. Deborah's dead. Natasha's afraid. Well, that too. Natasha and Molly. Can I? Ah, okay. I did take a moment to get that mechanic here. Natasha and the threats. But what's the connection? They make us suspicious. She's the source of them. They were clearly addressed to her. They clearly ran for her. I think it's C.
Yeah, the threats are meant for
Oh my god,
Natasha.
we
No
got that
doubt
right.
about that.
Okay. That's it. Okay, the letter? I'm not sure. Okay. What's the thing we do next here? Items. That's our Magnum, the card. Cool. Yeah. Almost, but not quite. Maybe we can... No, I think we need an item here. The list.
But there was something Natasha
Okay.
didn't speak about.
She showed it to us, she kept it secret, she lied about it, she just forgot to mention. No, she kept it secret, because Fillmore gave it to us, we didn't mention it. No, Fillmore gave it to us after we spoke to her, so we couldn't mention it. So she kept it secret.
Natasha is
Yes.
terrified, and she's in real danger. But she kept this list hidden from us. It seems too important to keep it a secret.
Yeah, if that's like a really big danger. Okay. So, if she knew that would be about the list, like whatever shady business is going on there, she should have told us. I mean, she didn't tell us that much, but she gave us like this little snippet of information we found in her apartment. Okay, so I think Ibn. No? Maybe it's Deborah. I don't know, because the list. I think the list belongs to Ibn. No? I don't see how Lewis. Is it the guest list? Is Lewis on there?
But
What's
what
this?
could we do with this list?
Something to do with it. You may know something about it. He uses he used it as a diversion. I don't know how he comes in place with this. Yeah, maybe he knows something about this.
I know only one person who moves in circles high enough to know where it's from. Lewis. We must ask him if we want to get out of this dead end.
Okay. I mean, it was a bit like trying things out, and you couldn't like fuck up like in the interrogations. But yeah,
So
was
the card is
quite
well,
interesting.
maybe a dead end. The piece of painting too.
Well, we don't know.
Filmar gave us.
Exactly. Full of those imposing names. And I only know one person who moves in similar circles.
I mean, they are right here. But the thing is, the list is like the only thing in our clues we didn't like can connect directly to Natasha because she didn't give it to us. She kept it secret. Maybe she didn't mention it because it's didn't think of it or didn't, I don't know, view it as that important for the case. She wanted to direct us to this snippet. I don't know if Natasha's really the victim here, or if we like discover something a whole different than that. And I don't know if Filmar is helpful to us or if he is working against us, maybe. So we don't know like who is on which side to now. But I think asking Lewis is a good choice because he, like they said, moves in those circles. And yeah, let's just ask him. Lamar?
Yes, Marty. It's Lewis.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
Of course, it's Lewis. But where do we find the Bunny Man?
I think we just called him up last time.
Well, since he owns this building, I'm hoping he's here. It's worth a call.
You know his number?
By heart. 555-932. I wrote it down in my notebook as well.
Oh, you
Fi-
are
555-932.
a
932. Okay, let's do it before I forget it. 5 5 5 9 3 2. Was it correct?
Hey, Lewis, sorry to disturb you again. Could you come over to my place? I have a question for you. It's very important. It's about a case.
A real case? With the
Oh.
chicken police? Of course, Sonny. I'll be over in a few minutes.
Thanks, pal. I owe you one.
One? Just a second.
The gut feeling that Lewis will turn out like really dangerous to us or something like that. Like he's the mastermind again behind all this, and oh my god, he's just being so sweet and helpful. Ooh. Okay. Oh, there he is.
Would you like a shot?
You know what? When we're done with the case, then we can celebrate.
Yes, Marty.
Let's hope the case won't
Let's
end
don't
us
drink
instead.
on our duty
Amen to
here.
that, Brother Bird.
Okay, let's look at
Good
him.
old rabbit. I can always rely on
Okay,
him.
he looks normal. Let's talk to
Thanks,
him.
Lewis. Again.
Oh, don't mention it. Besides, it was my big dream to help you with a serious case.
In the end, he's like not stuttering at all. Like, I just faked it to like be this sweet little bunny dude, and oh my god, I can't see it coming. I'm throwing out predictions here and wild guesses, and I'm I'm gonna be so embarrassed if nothing turns out right.
Well, let's hope you can help. What can you tell me about this list, old pal?
Well,
These names. I know half of them personally. Maybe even more.
I knew it.
But I have no idea what kind of list this is.
here we go.
But these are all members of the upper class. Politicians, business people. Oh my. Even the commander of the Royal Guard.
Damn.
But I really don't know what it means.
So, is it a dead end?
I'm afraid so.
Okay, maybe he knows something more here. Oh, what's that? Just some broken things
If
here.
there are books in the world worth feeling sorry for, these are them.
Okay. I always wonder if we get to know something new here if we click on those things again. Okay, ask.
Deborah,
Deborah.
the girl who came to me tonight.
Yes, she's a very lovely young lady.
I
Where
hope
did you
he
take her
didn't
after
kill
you
her.
two left?
Where she asked me to Flowerville.
Flowerville. Rochester Street 37?
So he was there.
Yes, exactly. Why?
Luck.
Did something happen?
Nothing good, Lewis. Nothing good.
Okay, let's
Yes.
continue.
This?
Oh my
He
goodness.
knows it.
I think we have a bingo, gentlemen.
You see, I also have one of these.
A card? Like this? Really?
Okay.
Yes, it's a membership card to a very
Okay.
exclusive club.
How
Okay.
exclusive?
Very.
Very.
That's what I'm talking about.
What does SN mean, Lewis?
It's the sweltering
Sweltering
Nile.
Nile.
But that's a...
Well, yes, it's a brothel, but it's not like
Okay.
that. It's something completely different.
Okay, if it's a brothel, then maybe it is still the red herring for the prostitution business, about the list, only men and stuff like that. Well, we don't know if she's a client or if she works there maybe, but I don't think so because she works for Natasha, and I don't think you need to have some side job if you work for her. Okay, then tell us if it's something completely different. Lewis.
Calm down, Lewis. We're not going to tell anybody.
Thank you so much. It is rather
Okay, we
embarrassing.
can go there.
Listen,
Sorry.
Lewis. How do we get in?
Phew. What did
Only
you
by
do?
invitation or something like
Well,
that.
If you show them this card, they'll surely let you in, but it will be obvious you're not regulars there.
We're used to that.
So, are we going to a luxury brothel?
Don't get excited,
Correct,
Marty.
Thanks for the help, Lewis. I owe you one. For the third time today, I think.
Oh, okay. I was afraid we couldn't like ask the other questions because Marty was like, okay, let's go straight for the luxury brothel.
I
No,
don't
no,
know
no.
what you said to him, but after you finished, he almost immediately Van disappeared.
Really? That's suspicious.
Or he had business elsewhere. It's New Year's Eve. Everybody's going somewhere.
I didn't
Gotcha.
I didn't see her after the show. If I'm not mistaken, she usually leaves when everyone else has already left.
What else do you know about her, Lewis?
Oh, not much. What everybody knows. She was a dancer, then a backing singer, then star, and then club owner.
So Lance the bartender, said after we talked to her up in her apartment, she came downstairs and then stormed out in the pouring rain. Came back, like, got dressed again, I guess, and then left. Lewis says he didn't see her after the show, so I don't see a point where why Lance would lie to us. Especially if he had those details. I don't know, because we met Lewis in front of the SAR club, and I think he left. He didn't went in with us, but maybe he came back to see the show then. So it's a bit strange. I mean, maybe he just didn't see her, but yeah, he seems to know what's up there. So
We found out as much already.
suspicious here.
Do you think she'd fled the Stavonian massacre? That's why the secrecy.
Do you mean the massacre of the royal family? I'd say her accent is a dead giveaway, and her name too, though it's undoubtedly an alias.
So it's possible that she is a part of the royal family.
I don't think so. Nobody could have survived that awful night.
You're probably right.
Okay.
What should we know about the place, Lewis? Besides what they're dealing in there.
No, it's an elegant and exclusive place. Not everybody visits them for that, you know. Some animals just go for company.
Like you, Lewis.
I see. I guess it's mostly visited by the upper class.
Mostly, yes. The wealthy who have a taste.
Yes, of course. Is it true what they say, that it's some kind of hidden stronghold of the royalists?
The Nile is a proud herald of the coexistence of all the species, yes, but stronghold? I don't think so.
But the place must be an eyesore for the separatists, right?
Oh, don't worry for the girls, Sonny. They can defend themselves quite well. The separatists wouldn't dare to go near the place.
Well, we'll see what they have to say about these two old cocks.
That was a little bit, equivocal.
Good. Like the cock jokes, they never end here. I don't think. I think.
My bedroom. Sort of.
Oh, okay. If he does sleep. Okay, let's look up the information we got here. Did we miss something here? The card we found on Deborah is a membership card of a luxury brothel, the Sweltering Nile. Okay. Lewis. Well, it seems... well, it seems old Thumper likes to kill time in a very luxurious way. Okay. Enormous legendary luxury brothel that is visited mainly by members of the upper crust and by Lewis, as it turned out recently. Yeah, okay. So, do we have... Okay, we have just one place to go. So, I think
121
we are
days.
done here, because that's all. Oh look, the Wild Gentleman. I thought for the last riddle, like with the code of the Wild Gentleman, and it's a fox, a tiger, an owl, and a mouse. I
Those
think.
guys were something, huh?
Nowadays, I don't know what they were, or what I believed they were.
And I was
Osprey.
like, oh my god,
You read poetry now?
is it in the
No.
codex?
Why?
Because you're going nuts.
Well, thanks.
Is it in the codex entries like that? And I didn't think we should memorize them back then, so but turned out it's similar but not quite the same as the global crest here.
I think there's family stuff in there. What's left after my wife and daughter.
has a daughter? Did we know about that? Do we have like... No, I thought we maybe like have an entry for Sunny, but yeah. Okay. So, I think we should just visit the visit the sweltering Nile next time. And yeah, I think there will be some turbulence there. The case is picking up its pace here. Lewis was helpful. We don't know if he was, if he's trustworthy or if there's like more about him. But I think we're on a good way here. So, we'll be visiting the brothel next time. That is a bit unconventional, but I hope you're visiting with us. So I'll be back for the next episode, and until then, bye. I did not just invite my viewers to a brothel, but